Hey everybody, today we're going to be playing The Sinking City. I know I'm a little late for this game. It came out a couple of days ago, actually a week ago, but I thought I'd check it out for you guys. I had a couple requests to play it, and it looks really cool. I really like these type of games, like with supernatural element to them. This one's supposed to be like based on or like inspired by the works of H.P. Lovecraft. I think that's his name, sorry. But yeah, he's like responsible for he's like the grandfather of all supernatural horrors, monsters and stuff. So yeah, this game looks pretty cool. It's a third-person shooter where you like solve crimes and try to I'm not even sure what the story is, but yeah, you're basically an investigator. So yeah, let's just play. New game, here we go. Holy shit. What the hell is that? I guess this is the main character. But I am playing this on a controller, so hopefully there's some pretty good aim assist. I'm a PC player, which means I'm no good with controllers. Alright, it's definitely a dream sequence. God damn. Holy shit. There's, is that Cthulhu? That looks so cool. Yeah, it was a nightmare. It's actually one of my fears. Deep water. Alright. So Charon ship. Oh, there's a pistol. It's that eye thing.
If I never have to use it.
That's probably
Something tells me I will.
Investigate. Letter from J. Vanderberg. Dear Mr. Charles Reed, as requested, I've researched the outbursts of hysteria and visions in the city of Oakmont, Mass. It turns out that your assumptions were correct. Such cases are indeed more frequent here. Men and women from across the country are drawn to Oakmont, haunted by visions similar to yours. A city drowning, the presence of something great yet unknown. As luck has it, I believe we have stumbled upon the source of your ailment and the person who might help you with it. Prepare yourself to then come to Oakmont as soon as you can. I will meet you here to help you on your way. Cordially, Johannes Vanderberg. Alright. Got your casebook. There we go. I guess that's where all our documents or notes that we find. What's this? A folding camera. Key evidence collected. What? Okay, I gotta hold it. What is that? What's that icon? Is that a... Oh, that's a camera. I was looking at it weird. I thought it looked like one of those, like a clock. The cuckoo clocks. Think I take a picture of it? How do I... Oops. What's this? Oh, there we go. Left bumper. There. Aim with left. Alright. There we go. Photo of a trophy plate.
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
Monolith National Park is waiting for you. Who's this guy?
Now get out!
He looks like a Boris. Why to climb? There we go.
At last, Mr. Charles Reed. What a pleasure to finally meet you in the flesh.
Is this Johannes?
Nice to meet you.
Johannes van der Berg.
Oh, Johannes.
At your service. I did
butchered
promise
that.
to meet you the moment you arrived.
Ah, much obliged, Mr. Vanderberg. I guess I didn't expect you to mean so literally.
Please call me Johannes. But where are my manners? Welcome to the proud city of Oakmont. Alas, now is not its finest hour, though it is its most important.
Cool. So there's like dialogue
You
options.
said you know someone who can help me with my problem. The visions have been getting worse.
Such vividness of dreams is not uncommon here in Oakmont. By chance, the man I spoke of, Robert Throgmorton, is already at the port. He has dedicated a lot of time and effort to investigate this issue. Alas, I fear he has a more pressing matter on his hands.
Nice. I'm wondering if all of the dialogue options are voiced. That'd be pretty cool. Where is Robert
How can I
Thornton?
find Mr. Throgmorton?
Or
Don't
Throg?
worry, you can't miss him. Throgmorton tends to stand out from the crowd.
Hey,
That's
nice
an
suit.
eye-catching suit.
Thank you, Mr. Reed. A mere flood is no excuse for one to abandon one's style.
I take it you're a big fan of yellow.
Well, I have a particular weakness for it. Call it a personal quirk.
Alright. Need somewhere
I
to
need a
stay.
place to lay my head while I'm here. Any recommendations?
Fear not. I've already feathered a nest for you. There's a room in your
Feathered a
name at the
nest.
Devil's Reef Hotel. Here's the key.
Sounds charming.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Mr. Reed.
How do I get
What's
to
the
the...
best way to get around Oakmont? I'd like to drop my things at the hotel.
Most locals go by foot or by boat. I've got the latter sorted for you. There's one waiting outside the port.
You're too kind, Johannes. Can you steer me towards the Devil's Reef?
Take this map. I've marked the hotel and a few other key places.
Nice. What else did you mark?
Places? Like what?
You're a private eye, yes? Well, I've highlighted the police station, city archive, newspaper, places you'll need to get to the truth. This city is insular, its ways mysterious. No one will take you by the hand, so you better know where to turn in search of a lead.
I think we're done with
That's
that
it for now, I
conversation.
think. Thanks for helping me get my bearings.
No, no. The pleasure was mine, Mr. Reed.
We'll probably talk to
Oh,
this guy later.
Before you go, how can I get in touch with you later?
Don't worry about that. I'm the kind of man who finds you.
Press. There we go. Map. Where is this place? Over here? Here we go. The Devil's Reef Hotel. That's where we're staying. Wow, this is a pretty big city actually. Nice. So I'm wondering if it's like open world. That'd be pretty cool. But I came into this game thinking it was kind of like Alan Wake, and Murder Soul Suspect. If you guys played those games before, both have like similar features. Like it's a third person game, plus there's like a supernatural element to it. Let's go over here first. What the hell are those? It's a dead shark. Octopuses, or octopi, if that's the plural. Alright, I feel like we're not supposed I think we're supposed to go back over here. Okay, there's a sprint.
I don't care about your petty excuses. No one leaves
Oh, what's up with this guy's face?
My son is found, and that is fine.
Excuse me. Are you Robert Throgmorton?
I am, but not interested. Go away.
The name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator, just arrived from Boston. I was told you might be able to help me.
Private investigator, you say?
Oh yeah, this is the guy that we have to talk to.
Perhaps we can help each other.
Johannes mentioned him. Your features are unusual.
Forgive the question, but I've never met a man quite like you before.
That's because no man measures up to the Throgmorton lineage. Proud and powerful blood flows through our veins. My father united with a certain royal family, which has blessed all our offspring with these exquisite features.
I guess being humble isn't one of those features. What happened to your
If I
son?
may ask, what happened to your son?
Why do you care? What's your angle, outsider?
Well, like I said, I'm a PI. Finding people is kind of my specialty.
Is it? Well, Albert was part of a deep-sea expedition I commissioned. This useless fool over here says he found Albert washed ashore in a lifeboat. Says he was barely conscious, out of his mind, talking gibberish in some other language. That he even tried to bite him.
And you don't believe him?
Complete malarkey. I know my Albert. I raised him strong and smart, the best of his kind. It couldn't have been him. Albert's disappearance is the work of Innsmouthers. Mark my words.
Innsmouthers? Who are the
I take it
Innsmouthers?
you're not the biggest fan of these Innsmouthers.
Those fish-faced freaks have overrun this city since the police burned Innsmouth to the ground. But now, those filthy migrants occupy half this damned city. The port, Grimhaven Bay, Salvation Harbor, the shells. They are everywhere.
So they're just refugees.
Hardly. They've taken work from the local fishermen. They stir and agitate against us, the Throgmorton family. We are the pillar of this community, not to mention that crime rates have skyrocketed. Simply speaking, they are a big stinking pile of trouble.
Alright, so this guy does not like these Innsmouthers. What do you know about the
I've
visions?
heard you're the man to speak to about visions, outbreaks of hysteria. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it myself.
Another newcomer with another problem. Yes, I know what you speak of.
Can I ask you a few questions?
How dare you? My son Albert is missing, and no one in this Innsmouther-ridden city will do a damn thing. But yes, let's talk about your dreams.
Jeez. We can try to find Albert.
Mr. Throgmorton, let me help you. I'm rather good at tracking down missing people. I'll find Albert.
What makes you think you can do it? Oakmont is not exactly friendly to new arrivals.
Let's just say I tend to see things that others miss. And anyway, What have you got to lose? Sounds like you could use every man you can get.
Vera. You have a point, newcomer.
Sorry, did you just say Vera? What does that mean?
You had better get used to the Oakmont dialect, outsider. That is, if you want to fit in. It is a fascinating blend. Vera means fine. I was saying, we have a deal.
I see. Thank you. I need to know more about what happened to Albert.
Dane, did you not listen at all? I already told you everything. After leaving on the expedition, Albert was found on the shore in a lifeboat. This fisherman supposedly brought him to the house, and then left to call me. But when I arrived here, my son was nowhere to be seen.
Anything else?
Clearly, something suspicious occurred inside the house. I suggest you stop dawdling and go see for yourself.
Where's this fisherman's
where this
house?
all happened?
For Kay's sake, I thought you were a private eye. We're
Okay.
standing right in front of it.
Where's the
You
lifeboat?
mentioned a lifeboat. Is it still around?
Yes. Face the house, then to the left is a beach that borders a fence. You'll find it there.
As much as I'm enjoying the weather, Mr. Throgmorton, it's time for me to get started.
Find my son, newcomer, and be quick about it.
Alright. So this is the fisherman's house. He said face the house, then head left. Is where the lifeboat is. But I'm curious, is this the... Wait, let me see. Is this a side quest or is this a main story quest? Mine place. Alright. We'll go to the lifeboat first. What's it? Wait.
I've said everything I know.
Oh, this is the guy that he was talking about. Supposed to be a lifeboat here. Right triggers to run. Oh, right here.
Where's your Oberon, huh, Titania?
Your Oberon. Why to climb? Alright, what's this? Oh, here we go. Albert Throgmorton's will. I hope someone finds this. My name is Albert, and this is my will. I want to warn you, don't go to the depths below Oakmont. There's unreadable. We should have never done that. Everything should have remained in that cave. Professor, I fear what will become of me. It's singing in my brain, dancing on my eyelids every time I close my eyes. The cycle goes on and on and on and on and on. In the end it comes. I must warn everyone, I must tell my father. He's here. What's this?
Something with this helmet gives me chills. What's wrong with it?
Yeah, what is that? There's like some green, like a green substance. On the lens. See if these guys saw anything.
Can't catch a mackerel since those Innsmouthers took over the fishing business.
You like it
Guess
here,
not.
newcomer? Well, get used to it.
Can't catch a mackerel
No one
since those
leaves
Innsmouthers
Oakmont
took over the
nowadays.
fishing business.
The Innsmouthers. Thing over here. Alright, doesn't look like there's nothing over here, so let's go this way. Let's go talk to the father again. Yeah, there we go.
Mr. Throgmorton, I found this in the lifeboat. Looks like it's your son's will.
Give it to me. Oh, my boy, what did you get yourself into? If only I hadn't sent you on that cursed expedition.
Oh, that's it?
Bye.
Alright. Oh. I have a flashlight, nice.
Huh. This dog mat looks better than the owner's bed.
Clearly cared about his dog. Shell casings and gunpowder. Cool. So I guess there's crafting in the game. Interesting.
The book is damp and damaged, but clearly well cared for. The book is damp and damaged, but clearly well cared for.
Wait, should we be taking pictures of this stuff? No? God. Could anybody live in this place? It's a sty. Oh. These fish are taking a bath in red Kool-Aid. Oh.
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
It would take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this.
Alright, so here's the crime scene. Oh, there's a body on the ground. Alright.
There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee. Hello? Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, my head. What? Who are you? Are you police? I've already told them everything.
It's okay. I'm Charles Reed, Private Eye. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son.
Oh, okay. What do you want?
Who
Tell
are
me
you?
about yourself.
Name's Will Hammond. I'm a fisherman. We all are. Live here together. Me, poor fella Paul, Barry, and Innsmouther Lewis Flynn. We moved here after the flood. I worked on the railroad, but the rail ain't kicking anymore, so I started fishing. It was at or starve.
I want to know what happened here. Every detail.
I don't remember much. Me, Paul, and Lewis, we were here. This is our house. Barry was outside, on his business. Then he came back carrying Throgmorton's son. He was unconscious, barely breathing. Barry left again to call Mr. Robert.
Then what?
We put the guy in Lewis's room. Then he started to make these horrible sounds and... Okay. My head began to burst. And he woke up.
There's that saying again. Or
After
phrase.
that, I don't remember a thing. Just dreams. Drowned streets, a sleeping giant, a voice that called me.
Called you
That sounds familiar.
Who is K?
Who's
There we
this
go.
K you keep mentioning.
Outsiders, show some respect. K is our lord, our light, our love.
Sorry, I didn't know.
Oh. Okay. Oh, so it's like, oh God.
Where are all the other guys?
Interesting.
That's Paul there on the floor. K be with him. Barry's outside with Mr.
God be with him.
Throgmorton. Lucky rascal missed everything. And I have no idea what Lewis or Throgmorton's son got to. Starting to suspect the worst.
Do you know how Paul died?
I don't know. When I pulled myself together, he was already gone. K have mercy on his soul.
I'll leave you to it. Take care of yourself, Will.
Please, detective, sir, tell me the truth. Could it be me? Did I kill Paul? Or... did I kill him?
I don't know yet, Will. The police will stop anyone coming in or out of here, so I suggest you just try and get some rest.
I'm afraid of what I might dream.
Alright. Let's go take a picture of this body.
I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
Oh, what the hell is that? Alright. So we're trying to figure out what the hell happened here. I'm kind of piecing it together. I think it all stems from what's his name's son, Albert. I don't know yet.
Choo choo.
Oh, it's a train. Metal scrap. Yeah, it's another one of these scuba gear.
5 cards short of a full house.
5 cards short of a full house.
I'm surprised they don't have someone's portrait here.
What is this? Oh, it's a knife.
Never seen knives like this before. Masterful work. Seems like Prohibition hasn't affected Oakmont too much.
Oh, what's this? Mind's Eye. Press down on the D-pad to activate. There you go. I guess this is like investigator vision. Oh. What is that? Gets bigger once we rotate this watch. Here we go. Oh, come on. Alright, it's not on that side. Do we have to like look at it in a specific... Oh, here we go. A. Alright. Recognition or retrocognition allows you to understand the events that happened in the past, inspect enough evidence on the scene, and a vision will emerge. Step into it. Oh no, this is the investigator vision. Mark the scenes in chronological order to gain new evidence. Oops. Right. Here we go. Alright, that looks cool.
Take this, ape face.
Ape face. Oh, okay, so that's the son. Whoever said that.
What?
Oh, he's floating.
Happening?
Is there any up over here? No.
Yeah, run!
Okay, let's see what we have here.
And that's how the bookcase fell over. Question mark.
Yeah, run!
Oh, there. Okay. All right. I get it. So we have to sequence these in a specific order of events. I'm guessing this is the last one because this is when he runs away. Whoever this guy is with the gun, I can see it right there. So I think that's the last one. Got attacked with the barrel. Right. Are these 4 separate people, or is it just only 2? But so this guy attacked this guy. He fell over. Then this guy with the gun, which is this guy right here, shot him. Alright. But over here, I think this is the first one. I think this has to be the first one. This guy is floating in his bed, so we'll put that as 1.
What's
And we'll put this as 2.
happening?
Take this, ape-face.
3.
Yeah, run!
When Albert Throgmorton woke up, he was not himself. He attacked the fishermen and his hysteria spread to them. When he got wounded, he fled.
There we go. Mind Palace. Investigation of the main case reveals clues from your Mind Palace. Press to open the casebook, yeah. Combine pairs of relevant clues to get evidence, crucial information for the case. It's evident or added to the casebook. Deduction. These explain nuances of the case. They are displayed in the Mind Palace. Here, hold up. Here we go. Mind Palace. Albert attacked the fisherman. That's the son. Throgmorton, Innsmouther, feud. Sudden psychotic outbreak. Albert fled when wounded. Alright, we're gonna combine this one and this one. No? Since it's red, does that mean no? What? Albert and posed a threat to Lewis Flynn and his fellow fishermen. There you go. Do we have any more? Oh, okay, so those are like man, this is a little bit confusing. I think when I chose all 3 and they kind of combined, or they made that deduction or whatever it's called. Albert fled when wounded. No, never mind. That didn't work. He was shot without warning. Sudden psychotic outbreak. Lewis shot without warning. Throgmorton, Innsmouther feud. Yeah? Alright. Anti-Throgmorton sentiment. Lewis and his people suffered at the hands of Throgmortons. That could be a reason to hate them. Yeah, I guess, because, yeah, the father really hates the Innsmouthers. And that was his son. That makes sense. Albert fled when wounded. 1 fisherman is missing. Yeah. I can track down Albert. Albert and a fisherman named Lewis fled the scene after the fight in the house. I can track them using my supernatural senses. There we go. Albert spread hysteria around him. Some sort of psychic influence, which made everyone nearby suffer hysteria. Then we have nothing to combine that with. I can track down Albert. Follow the omens. Mind's eye can reveal omens that guide your way. Follow them to find new evidence.